Okay, so before I even start, if it's your first time visiting my page, you already know what I'm about to ask you to do. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, the little ding ding, and boom, we're gonna get this party started. As some of you guys know, if it's not like your first time seeing any of my videos, the last time I posted a video was probably like 3 or 4 months ago, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. So, actually, I want to tell you guys like the full story of what happened. Okay, so, as some of you guys may know, if you personally know me, you know that I was in school to be a licensed nail tech. So I was going to school, and I actually was working a serving gig to help me pay for school at the time because I didn't want to have any debt from it. And I'm like so big on debt. Only thing I probably have debt from is really my car. That's it. And I want to keep it that way until I buy a house, you know. But at the time, I ended up getting a job offer from an airline to be a flight attendant. So guess what my boyfriend and I did? So we ended up going to Dallas, Texas, and I stay all the way in Georgia. So that was like a 12-hour car ride, which it wasn't that bad. But I ended up going there, and y'all, I did not get the job, and I was honestly really devastated because it was something that I really was so amped about, and it's something that I really wanted at the time. And I mean, I don't want to say that I don't want it, but like, I'll tell you guys why, you know, everything happened how it happened. So basically, it was an interview process that happened in the whole process of you even becoming a flight attendant. And during that process, everything went so well. Everything went good, you know, got there in a timely manner, everything. And they was like, they called everybody's number to see who come back for basically the next round. And I did not get picked. When I tell you I was bawling, like, I don't think I've ever cried that much in my life. So me being the person that I am, I'm like, you know, I want answers. I need to know why I didn't get through to the next round, baby, because you know I got the personality for it, and I meet the qualifications. I got all my stuff that I was supposed to get. Y'all, I literally had to get, okay, so I didn't have my passport. So I had to get my passport probably like 2 or 3 days before. And if you know, staying in Georgia, so you have to go downtown literally to do damn near everything. So I had to go all the way downtown, get my passport expedited, so that I will be able to go on the trip to Dallas, because you had to have a valid passport then. But anyway, regardless of that, so I was just so devastated. And my boyfriend, he was like, you know, babe, don't be upset about it. You know, better things are coming, and you know, everything happens for a reason. But like I said, you know, I really was torn apart about like not getting the job and everything. But you know, I was like, I'm always that person that's really optimistic about everything. But I was really like, honestly, I felt like I had my heart broken, y'all. I can't make this up. So probably we stayed there probably like 3 or 4 extra days. No, probably like we stayed there like probably like 3 or 4 days. And when we came back, probably like a week later, I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, babe, you know, I was telling him, I'm like, I'm not feeling too good. He was like, you know, what you think is wrong? I'm like, I really do. I think I'm pregnant. And he was like, you're not pregnant. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm so serious. Like, I said, I've never been so sure about it. And so, of course, so we were driving, and he was like, if it makes you feel more comfortable, I'll stop by CVS and get you a pregnancy test. I was like, yeah, that would make me feel more comfortable. So we go to CVS, get the test, come back to the house. Y'all, I take the test. It's 2 lines. One's obviously slightly faint. And I looked it up, you know, it was pretty earlier on. But I was like, you know what? I don't know. Let me take test number 2. And my boyfriend was like, maybe the test is defective. And I was like, nah, babe, I don't think it's defective. And so I ended up taking the second one. The second one said the same thing. And I was like, babe, I need to schedule me an appointment to go to the doctor. You know, I need to go see an OBGYN. And so we ended up scheduling an appointment probably like, the closest date that I could get was probably like a week later. So I ended up going to the OBGYN. Sure enough, what they say, they was like, you're pregnant. Oh my God. Congratulations. Y'all, if y'all ever seen that that episode of, what was it? I don't know if it was Judge Judy, the lady who was just standing there. If I find it, I'm going to insert the clip in this video.
Miss Jackson.
So found out I was pregnant, and I was just like, you know, when I was in, like I said, when I was in Dallas, I was just like, I didn't understand at the time why I didn't get that position, as a flight attendant, because that's something that, a lot of people probably really dream of. Some people don't even get through that whole process of even getting called back. So, I was still grateful for that. But when I looked at the grand scheme of things, I was just like, God had bigger plans for me that I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know I was pregnant at the time. Like, being in Dallas, we was piped up, we was turned up. But at the time, like I said, I didn't know I was pregnant. I didn't really have any signs I was pregnant. I didn't really start feeling anything until probably like a couple weeks later. So that's when I finally took a pregnancy test. Everything, I feel like I look at everything that I go through as a lesson, as a blessing, and at the particular time, it's like I was really focused on being a nail tech. But anyways, before I get all sidetracked with everything, back to the story at hand about how I found out I was pregnant. So, boyfriend was like, "You sure there's baby in there?" I'm like, yeah. But we went back, obviously, to do the ultrasound. It's like, yeah, and the baby was like a little pea. I'm like, oh my God, my little nugget. So, just fast forward a little bit, like a couple months. I'm currently, like 5 months. I'm barely showing. Everybody's like, "You 5 months?" I'm like, yeah, 5 months. But if y'all, I was out here trying to live my best life. Thought I was about to have a hot girl summer. Baby said, "No, mommy." But I don't know. It kind of like having a baby really does change your perspective about a lot of things, and it really makes you want to go harder than what you were before. So like for me, it's like I really did have to shift my focus because it's like I couldn't work around a lot of the fumes and everything that I was working around before. When you're working around nails and like things like that, the fumes are really strong. And the thing is, when you're pregnant, everything is very heightened. So for me, I was like, I'll just take a break from doing nails now. Like if I have some people that ask me if I can do their nails, I definitely would do them, but I won't do them as much as I was doing before. So I say it just changed my perspective on a lot of things, made me just want to shift my focus into different directions. And then, currently, like more recently, I'm not going to lie, I kind of hit a patch in my life where, I really didn't know what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go. But yeah, so it's like, having a baby, it really does change your perspective about a lot of things. And becoming a mom, like I said, it's been one of my biggest blessings, and I'll be happy when my baby's here and everything, or even more happy. But like I said, I really just kind of got out of I don't know. I don't want to say it was like strictly depression. It kind of was probably really more so a transitional period for me, because it's just kind of like I had everything planned out accordingly. So sometimes when things are not on track of where you wanted it to be, it's just kind of like, dang, you got to kind of rework some things, basically. Okay, y'all. So let me tell you how good God is. So I had a friend who suggested my work for an online article, and it's called Voyage ATL, which is here in Atlanta. And it's basically shines light on small business owners in the area. And honestly, I felt so honored to be mentioned in the article. And I'm like, it's something that's happy for, it's something that makes me really happy, because especially when you're going through so much with being pregnant, it's like you don't really think about how certain things, when they happen, it's like, oh my God, it's like a blessing to me. So me being mentioned, that's that's free publicity for me and my business and where I wanted to go. And even though it's something small right now, I know that has the potential to be even bigger. So yeah, that happened today, and I was really, really excited about it. And I'll probably include a link below in the video about the article. So it basically just, they asked me a bunch of questions, just like how my whole business came about and everything. But I say all this to say that, even when you're probably going through a lot of things in your life and you're going through changes, doesn't mean that, blessings aren't still coming. They aren't still here. Some things are always going to be rerouted and done differently. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's still a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise, because when you're going through a lot of things, like I said, you don't realize how every little thing can impact your life and be so beneficial to your well-being. But y'all, I'm really really excited, because like I said, I really have been in like a little funk, but you know, everything is really honestly starting to work itself out, and I'm going to be doing videos more consistently. I've been trying to think of like different content because I don't want to be out here being boring. I want to be sitting here posting the same thing everybody, you know, posts. But the thing is, even if some people post the same thing, everybody doesn't experience the same thing. So, you know, like I said, I'm going to do my best to post videos 2 times a week. So Wednesday and Sunday is my goal. But like I said, you know, just speaking positive affirmations over everything and being more positive about everything, it really does change how things turn out in your life. You know, if you're gonna be negative, then everything's gonna be negative around you. You know, if you stay positive, then positive things are gonna come to you, positive things are gonna happen. You know, I wasn't expecting to get featured in an article for this year, but that's something that I did. You know, boom, look at me, you know, and I'm gonna keep going for, you know, whatever is meant for me. And I'm always claiming certain things. You know, I'm really big on manifestation and, you know, speaking positive things over your life and the things that you want out of life.
You go, babe.
What the? Okay, he just woke up. Anyway. But yeah, it's like, I'm always speaking positive things over my life and what I want and where I want my business to be. So, you know, I'm just, hey, I'm going with the flow of things. That's all you can do. But like I was saying, you know, if it's anything that you ever want out of life, it's honestly solely up to you if you want to get it. Like I said, just to kind of give y'all an update of what's been going on. But like I said, if it's your first time seeing my video, then hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment below. You know, you guys can put comments of different content that you guys want me to talk about, post about. I'm kind of switching basically what direction I want my channel to go in, just with becoming a mom and everything. So, yeah, like I said, feel free to comment below. And thank you guys for watching. Until next time.